this is Zex tonight. We're playing some Ocarina of Time, and we were just about to go to the water temple, which makes me really question why I went down here. Wait a minute, this is interesting. This is interesting. I'm getting, like, pulled by the water, even though I'm, like, standing up. That is cool. I never noticed that before. But anyway, let's play the song that Sheik taught us, so we can get to the next temple. Warp to Lake Hylia. Yes, okay, we shall do that. It's rainy here. Why is it raining? Okay, so... that was kind of cool. So, yeah. Let us... I don't know why I'm into saying let us do this, let us do that. Today. I don't know. So, let me just... Okay. So we need to hookshot this, and there it goes. And opens the door for us. Yay. Okay, so the infamous water temple. This is one of the most hated water levels in all of gaming, and I completely understand why, but I really don't think it's as hard as people make it out to be. So, first things, the first thing that people don't like is the changing of the boots. And I totally get that. That bugs me too. I will fully admit that was not a good mechanic of the game. They did much better in Twilight Princess, where they had it be like an item rather than an equipment, a piece of equipment. But yeah, that's one thing that people hate about the game. Oops, not this way. Or not the game, the level. Where we want to go is the one with the torches. And what I like is if you don't go there, you can like turn the corner and you can just look at her. But if you go forward, you have to cue the cutscene. Oh, you, if I'm right, Link? You're Link, aren't you? It's me, your fiancé, Ruto, Princess of Zoras. I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. No, the vows you made to me and I wanted to forget about. Okay, get it right. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting all these long 7 years. No, you're delusional. Now is not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you have already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen. As a young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice, but my father and the others, Zoras, have not yet. I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me, the woman who is going to be your wife. In your head. Link, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly. Okay, this... So you just go up there with her. So... We're gonna go up here. I'm gonna float to the top. And wherever you see a Triforce, you play Zelda's Lullaby. Of course, obviously. I just find it interesting that Zelda's Lullaby was in that pattern, so it looks kind of like a triangle, and the C buttons are like triangles, so it kind of looks like a Triforce. I don't know, maybe I'm just making shit up in my head, But, anyway, what you want to do is want to go back down. And you won't get hurt if you go back down, so don't worry. For this part, you can use Din's Fire, but if you're low on magic, you can also do this. And yeah, the changing the water levels is another thing that bothers people. But the thing is, if you cover all your bases and you look thoroughly, you really don't have to do it that much, to be honest. You shouldn't. You shouldn't have to do it that much. These are an enemy that I don't like. Because you kind of have to get close enough to them, but not like too close. And this will give you a key. This is another problem that people have. Finding the keys. Again, if you go through things thoroughly, you shouldn't miss any of the keys. But anyway, yeah, so we're gonna... That's the thing, is like, you can't just bulldoze through this temple. You have to, like, pay attention, look what you're doing, see where you're going. Like, I think that's another thing, is that it's, kind of non-linear. It's just a big circle, so it's not particularly obvious where to go. But again, if you're covering all your bases, you shouldn't have this problem. And I forgot, I have to keep the hook shot out. There's no need for the megaton hammer in here. Okay. Okay. Killed that guy. And I don't know, I think my record for this dungeon is like just maybe like 45 minutes. Just from memory. That's not that bad at all. So press this, raise the water level, so we can get out of here. And don't wake up, blue Tektites. Okay. You want to do is a spin attack. Or not. I'm gonna do a big spin attack. There we go. I think that all that is in here is a Skulltula. Wow. What of you? Yeah. But let's check in here, see if there's anything good. I already got a ton of arrows and bombs. And bombs. Yeah, all that's in here is a Skulltula. This isn't really an important room. Unless you're Skulltula hunting. In which case it's probably vital. Okay, we got 42. That's pretty good. Let's just put our boots, yep. Put our boots back on. Yeah, it is, I'll admit it is kind of an annoying mechanic to have to change your boots, but, it's not really that bad. I really don't think it is. So I believe we can go here now. Come on, pushing a block. Yay. Cut. Okay. Okay. Let's go up here. And I think I want to show you guys, like, some specific spots where I think people probably overlook. Because I have overlooked them from time to time in the past. First, yeah, you want to take out this Tektite, because you don't want to deal with that as you're trying to jump over to the next platform. So yeah. it's not. I don't think really that it's so much that this temple is bad. It just requires a different, what do I want to say? A different, there's a specific word I want. I guess just for whatever's sake, I'll just say a different school of thought. That's what I was trying to get at. Okay, it requires a different school of thought to really get through this. You can't just like go through it like head on. You gotta hang back a bit, check things out. Okay, so you notice we've gotten a second key. That was kind of cool. He just like turn flipped off the side. That was pretty cool. Okay, so. And as you notice, I'm not trying to get to the next part of the temple right away. I'm going through each of the rooms and checking them to see what I can do. That's really what you have to do with this stage. So yeah, I guess that's one bit of advice for you. I don't think that we can do anything right here, right now, but I just want to check, just to make sure. And okay, this is the precise, you see these spikes up here. This is precisely the room that I thought it was, and we cannot do anything there. I just know that from experience. But what you would be met by is a hook shot target that you cannot access at this point. So, anyway, so what you want to do next is go in here. Since you can access this point at this point. Oh well, I never noticed that. There's like water under this spike with the spikes. That's cool. It's a nice touch. Yeah, this is the second place where you can raise the water level. Okay. So this will be raised to the second floor, and you will be able to access mostly only the second floor. I believe there's a Skulltula in this room, but I'm not sure if we can get to him now. No, I don't think so. Yeah, no, that's too far away for us at this point. Here's one big part where people miss a lot. That door! Don't go through it! Instead, what you want to do, put on your iron boots. Make sure you're in the middle so you're not landing on spikes. And you want to go down here. I think that a lot of people will overlook this part as they're doing a run through. So yeah, you don't want to miss this, because then you're going to be going around like crazy, just like pissed off that you can't get anywhere. I think they're over there. Okay. So what we want to do is this. That'll open that door over there, and all these guys will pop out. So, I want to take out the rocks first. What are these called even? Spike. That's creative. I'm just gonna call them rocks, because they look like rocks. Yeah, take out the rocks first, because they're... okay, maybe not. They're more difficult to deal with, I think. then what is this? Shell blades. That is exactly why I hate those things. Because if you don't have your aim right on, it like fucks you over. Get these rocks, and then last shell blade. Okay, and then that side of the door opens, and this side, it's just a container for those guys. Doesn't lead anywhere. You have to beat those guys. Get over here, and yeah. And here's your next key. This is exactly why you don't want to skip this part. Okay, so, oh, I'm standing places. Okay. So, let's see, what's next? Let's get up here. I gotta make sure to check my time a little more than I have been. Okay, yeah. We're in the room with the spikes on the bottom, where we were before. Now you can go through the door. And if you need to get back in that room, if you like skip that part, you can always light that. So let's see, we've got one. Let's see what's over here. We can't get that at this point, so let's not bother. Let's go over here. Go over to this side. I don't think we can do anything here either, but we're checking. That's the key to this. Like, don't overlook anything. Yes, this is another one that I think people overlook. Because if you notice that key is right there and you've got those keys, you're tempted to use them, but don't. Go over here. Okay. I don't know if I can do this like this. Okay, cool. Yeah, that thing, the timer on it isn't very, it's very fast, so we got a compass. We don't have a map though, but anyway, a compass will be helpful to you, even without a map. So, you either wanna, use a bomb or your hook shot. You don't want to hit it with your sword. So, we want to be careful too going down here, because you can potentially land on spikes. Yeah, roll out. Okay. So that was worth going to. I didn't think that there was going to be anything over there. But yeah, it's totally worth going there for. So that just further proves my point. Don't overlook anything. And we can't do anything over there. So, since we can't do anything else, we're going to go through this door. And you need 2 keys, because if you get up there and you're without a key, you're gonna be pissed off. Okay? Okay, so we want to hit this with our arrow. This will raise us up. And actually, you know what I want to do? This is another thing. Like, you even see that I almost overlooked this. This is something I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably overlook a lot. So, what we want to do at this point, we want to go down. I don't want to go back through there, because that's just going to be a waste of my time at this moment. Eventually it'll be useful, but I want to get something else first, while we have the water at this level. Have your water so it is at level 2. What you want to do is you want to go back in this room where we first saw Ruto. float upwards. And you see there's a chest in there. So yeah. Thing a lot of people overlook. Like I said, I almost overlooked it too. So don't feel bad, but yeah. You just want to check everything. You wanna have your shit covered. So there we go. Another key. For this segment of the game, you can never have too many keys. You want as many keys as you possibly can, and that is the key to this to this temple. I'm such a dork. Anyway, so what we're gonna do? We're gonna go back in that room, the one with the key that we just opened. Oh god, he's like right here. Oh no, Tectites, why do you exist? Okay. We're gonna go up here. And we're gonna do exactly what we did. Actually, we're not. We're actually gonna stop here because we're at about 20 minutes. So, I will show you what to do next in the next video. Hopefully I'll see you there.